Hello everyone, my name is Sean. Okay, no, I haven't told you my name to be fame, for fame or fortune or anything like that. You can simply refer to me as the Son of the West. Okay, I have come to reveal the truth to the world. What truth, you might ask? Well, there are many truths that need to be told, for the simple fact that we have all been misled. I can start with so many, but the forbidden fruit, that's a big fallacy. Okay, they have hidden the fruit from you to keep you in a unconscious condition, to keep you in a dormant state, so to speak. What is Kundalini awakening? That's the awakening of the Christ consciousness within you. Okay, we all have one. We can all potentially become the Christ. The reason that they said that Christ was divine and he walked on water is to make you think that you can't ever be like him. But you can, and you must try. The world that we all come to understand, is it real or is it an illusion? Okay, it's an illusion. Okay, we're all trapped in the illusion, and we're trapped here because this is where evil lives, and evil keeps us as slaves. And it's really hard to say, other than greed and lust for power has kept us all here. Okay, what is the real church? The real church is the kingdom within. Our bodies are our temple. We don't need to go to some building and put money in a tray in order to worship. We need to be able to worship all the time. And we need to be able to have a church that follows us wherever we go. Okay. Can we overcome the church's deception? Yes, we can. Can we overcome the control of society? Yes, we can. All of these things, if you just go to church on Sundays, you may never be able to do. For the simple fact that they preach a lie. They preach confusion. And so therefore, they're never going to give you what you need to break free from them, because they want your money. Okay, I'd like to cover what many people call the serpent seed, or the defiant spirit, or whatever you call it. It's all the same thing. It's the ego. The ego is within each and every one of us. It dwells in there. It's like a parasite on our soul. It's where all of our evil comes from. It's where all of our greed and our insatiable desires come from. And once you overcome the control of the ego, then you, my friends, will be free. And I can't begin to tell you what a weight it is to have released from you. It's like dropping 1,000-pound weight off your back. Okay, so we'll get more into that later. The Gospel of Thomas. The Gospel of Thomas is amazing. I found a totally different Jesus when I read that. I found one that was easy to understand. I found a message from Jesus that I expected to have come from him, because his message would have not been so powerful if it had been confusing. Okay, so that's the thing. You need to overcome the church's deception. You need to read the Gospel of Thomas. The thing is he understood a lot about this world. He was truly a master. And to become confused by organized religion, their misguided view of Jesus and what they want you to think Jesus was, it's only going to lead you into more confusion, and then you got to keep going to them and giving them your money. Okay, so read the Gospel of Thomas. See Jesus' real message. Even the Gospel of Thomas is all written in parables. But once you open your mind and you have a mystic awakening, a Kundalini awakening, then you will be able to understand his parables. And you will also, my friends, have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, which I have, and I'd like to help you achieve. Okay, the Psychedelic Experience. This is a spiritual thing. Okay, why would the government not want you to have a spiritual experience? Why would they not want you to break free from society? Hello, people. They want you to keep being in this mindset where you feel like you need to buy things to be happy. If they show you that God is within you and they show you your happy place, you aren't going to buy all the unnecessary crap anymore. And that's why they have prevented the truth from coming out. And the same reason the church has is because they don't want to be seen as frauds. And Jesus came into the world and revealed the Pharisees to be frauds. And and that's what they have prevented from happening again. They don't want any more Christs to come. They don't want anyone to come and say, look, you've got the message, but you're not getting the message. So read the Gospel of Thomas, research psychedelic experience, research near-death experience, research mysticism, Gnosticism. Now, generally, I stay away from isms, but for the most part, they all religions have, similarities, and those similarities are mystic truths, and those are the truths that Jesus spoke about. Those are the similarities and that put together the big picture for you. If you become hard fixed in your mindset about any one religion, say, oh, this is right, this is right, this is the only thing that's right, you're gonna miss part of what you're meant to see in this world. Okay. So I don't want you to do that. I want you to see everything you can see, and that way you can make the right choice, because there's only one who does not want you to see both paths. Okay, God gave you free will to choose. He expects you to make that choice, and that choice has been taken away from you because you're not allowed to see for yourself both paths. Okay, what is hell? That's a powerful one. We're all in hell right now. Hell is ignorance of our true selves. Hell is ignorance of both paths. Hell is suffering because you don't know that God is within you. Once you add reincarnation to that, man, you got eternity in hell. And I can tell you that all the years of our lives go by in but a blink of eternity. Okay, so time in itself is an illusion. Death is an illusion. They want you to fear death, and because in fearing death, you fear returning to God. So God has given us everything that we need. All we have to do is use it for what it was intended for, and see it for what it's there for. Okay, the forbidden fruit is not forbidden by God. Okay, it was forbidden by a church who wants to keep you under control. Okay, it's the devil's minions hard at work. Okay, so overcome their deception. In Revelations 2:8-17, it states, "To him who overcomes, I will give to eat the hidden manna." Now, overcome what? Overcome your fear of death. Overcome the temptation and the deception of the organized religions of the world. So, back to the hell and reincarnation. Break the cycle. Okay, learn what you're meant to learn. Experience what you're meant to experience. Overcome the ego, because there's no egotistic people in heaven. Okay, in heaven everybody shares, everybody loves each other, and the ego is what prevents you from doing that. Okay, so overcome it, break free from hell. It's time for us to go. Okay, we got to get out of here. This place is going down. All right, the oil spill in the Gulf, the greed of humanity has hit an artery of the world, and the core of the world is on fire. And when all the fuel for that fire drains out, that's it, guys. Our time is gone. Okay, so time is now. Christ has returned. The true body of Christ is a psychedelic mushroom. That in itself is what is the truth. Okay, so good luck to you guys. I'm going to make more of these videos. I'm going to keep preaching this truth. I don't generally like to say preach, but I'm going to keep revealing this truth to you, because somebody needs to, and nobody else is doing it so far, except for Mushroom Jesus. Good luck, my brother.